I wouldn't let any of you guys drive around in a vehicle that looks like this. You can hardly hear this little diesel running, little Mahindra diesel in the ROXOR. There we go, first gear, nice and low. Second, third, shift's really nice. Oh, that's all the juice right there. She actually has a little get up first and second, but not very much after that. I'm sure it gets badass fuel mileage. I mean, the steering is amazing on this thing. It's dead quiet, it's smooth, and I mean, the brakes are unbelievable. There's never a CJ ever been built with brakes that are this good, man. What low range is like. There's first gear low range. It's basically just a very slow crawl, and that diesel is quiet, so it gets you that much closer to the animals to take some shots. Let's pull up here and we'll do a little unboxing because I know nothing about the Mahindra ROXOR. Haven't done any homework, haven't done any studying, so we'll open the hood, we'll look around and see what we can find. So to start with, tons of room inside. Big door opening. I know they tried to copy Jeep, but what they did do is add like a CJ7, nice wide door opening with a short lip. So it's very easy to get in and out of this thing. Swing pedals, tons of room. The floor is way far forward, so you can almost stretch your leg all the way out in this thing. Pretty utilitarian, just a tube, steering wheel, no tilt. One gauge on the dash that you can't read or see when you're driving it, and then of course Joe has added drink holders and accessories everywhere. Our friend Joe, you can see gun holders on each side, drink holders after drink holders, and then obviously, you know, the cigarette lighter. You got to be able to charge your phone so that you can turn it to airplane mode and your wife doesn't know where you are and can't call you. And then of course, you know, this is the kind of thing this thing has been doing on the ranch. So it's basically a utilitarian killing machine on the ranch. Joe brought it up to us because he wanted to add a little lighting. So we did some rigid lights right here on the pod, and then you'll be able to reach right through and twist it if you want to point out to the side. So we put the lights on it. So overall, they just basically copied an early flat fender or CJ5 and then fixed some things that we all want to fix for a long time, meaning it's got great brakes. It has a 4-cylinder diesel in it, I think. We'll look. Power steering is good, 5-speed, and then they added wheelbase. So you can't just put like a CJ5 or a flat fender on this frame because it's a lot longer wheelbase. I don't know the exact details. It's my first time around a ROXOR. Moving up to the front, this is what really gets me. I wouldn't let any of you guys drive around in a vehicle that looks like this. I mean, it literally looks like a golf cart with some crap put on it. I mean, it is embarrassing how ugly it looks. The earlier models had a grille that looked a lot more like a Jeep, but Jeep didn't like that they had copied it so much. I think sued them, so they ended up with that grille on the newer ones. Now, as far as running gear goes, you have what I believe is a Model 30 front end, but it sure looks like a 44, but it does have like almost an exact copy of the early Model 27s and Model 30s as far as the knuckles, the U-joints, the axle shaft, steering, locking hub. That is literally like an early model CJ locking hub, 5-on-5.5 lug pattern it looks like. What I really want to know is what's under the hood of this thing. Let's take a look. So, I don't know, you know, this is a true unveiling. I have no idea how it opens. Well, right away, that's stupid. I mean, every Jeep has to have the side latches. It's easy. There's got to be a hood latch somewhere. Oh, nothing here. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a cable coming away from some Chinese latch assemblies. How about that? Right here. On the passenger side, hood latch. God damn. Let's see. Secondary latch, that's always good. And it's even got a hood prop. So that's that little diesel engine. And let's see how many injectors it has. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-cylinder Mahindra diesel. Vacuum brakes, I would have said it had Hydro Boost. The brakes work good. Hydraulic clutch, swing pedals, vacuum brakes. The air cleaner is badass, industrial style. But let's see if we got a turbo. So here's our intake tube. Oh man, if you look right down in there, there's a little baby turbo you could fit in your hand. So I've heard that you can chip these and get a little more out of them. I've also heard that you never want to buy an automatic because it's already gutless to begin with the 5-speed. I can't imagine if it had an automatic. So pretty cool underneath the hood. I'm starting to like it. It's kind of growing on me. Besides the little pod lights we put on for Joe, and we put the switch in a factory spot that was already in the dash, ready to go. So we did that with some rigids. We had to do something to keep everybody hydrated. So this is the WFO JK ice chest rack. We were able to put a 3/8 spacer behind it, drill holes. We did have to remove this little sheet metal bracket here. There was one up on the top here. We had to remove it and then bolt it directly through the, I don't know how this thing even opens. What is all this shit here? Oh, that is crazy. Look at this. That's the lever to open it. Kind of chintzy, but there it is. Ice chest rack swings. As far as bolting it, the way it lines up, you're able to hit 2 bolts on one of the heavy ribs, and then these other bolts kind of just miss everything. We actually had to notch this tube just slightly to get it sit down and be centered. But not a horrible install as long as you let us know that you need these 3/8 spacer plates before you put it on. And the hinges are pretty sturdy on this thing, so it should hold up. So ice chest rack, it's always important to stay hydrated when you're on the ranch killing all day. You can reach right from the back seat, get your water, get your soda, and not even worry about your safety being this far above the roll cage, shooting over the heads of the passengers in front while they're shooting out the sides. It's really actually all been proven that it's pretty safe, and they don't roll over that often. So these guys should be fine in the back. To sum it up, they're so ugly, but so cool. So if you have a ranch or hunt a lot or a lot of property you cover, forget about a side-by-side. Get one of these. Much better.